Before I start this video, I would like to thank you guys so much for the views in my video about Madness customization. If you didn't watch it, the video is in the card at the top right corner. And for reaching the goal of 100 likes to finally share with you Madness Customization 2, the sequel that never happened. In January 2014, I decided to start working on Madness Customization 2. I asked for people who could work with, helping with UI and UX design, and mainly program the game since I was still starting in the game programming area, and KCOTS, a friend of mine that is a good programmer, offered help and we started working on it. Sadly, I wasn't able to manage the development, and after some discussion we ended up closing the project. Then, in October of the same year, I decided to start the project again from the ground up. This time on my own, and would send updates about it in my Newgrounds account blog posts. The last update, around the end of 2016, before discontinuing the project, looked like this. The game featured a new preloader, called Old Preloader because I never finished it, with a new intro of Madness Combat with the Newgrounds logo. One thing to notice is that I left an Easter egg there that double-clicking anywhere in the screen, except in the Newgrounds logo, would let the player control a SIG SG550 and be able to headshot the Madness guy with the epic face, unlocking some secret clothing. But this last part was to be implemented. The menu was now located at the top of the screen and was based on Casino's laws to let the player choose from types of clothing and equipments. An example of that is the weapon menu that has pistols and right above, submachine guns. Since the game was still in production, I kept all the available guns in the pistols category. I intended to make the randomize button a handle, just like a slot machine to shuffle the options. And the reset character button would be a kill character instead, showing an animation of a grunt killing your actual character from behind and taking its place. All the guns could now shoot with animation groups. They are high power pistols, Desert Eagle and Automatic family, revolvers, Taurus M44 and Colt Python, normal pistols, any pistol except those I mentioned before, submachine guns, Mach 11 and Micro Uzi, rifles, G36, and pump action shotguns, Noricon 97K and Futuristic Shotgun. The guns also could be wielded with one or both hands. To change that, the player would click on the hand figure button, have laser pointers, and silencers. Not all of the guns could have the last two depending on the type, like shotguns not having silencers. You could also select the color between black, silver and golden, just like in the classic Project Nexus. And even choosing the version of it, from newer models made by me to the classics from older Madness episodes. One thing important to note is that I left a space right after the silencer button for scopes, something to be added in the next updates. Right after the gun options we have the hand options. There is some variety for hands to choose from, even the Nintendo Power Glove. And there were placeholder buttons for other parts made only for testing. The hand button changes the shoes, the empty G36 changes most of the clothing, and the other two buttons changes the style of the hat and put headphones on, respectively. Going forward, reveal some new clothing I was working on, such as the ski mask and the snapback cap. The button at the right bottom corner shows the controls model, but it remained a placeholder. I will leave the link to the game in the video description for those who got interested in testing it. And that's it for Madness Customization 2. Thanks for watching.
Hey!
Oh, what's wrong?
What about the real Madness Customization 2? I want to play the full game!
The full game? Well, I'm sure most of you guys thought about this matter, but I have to say, I don't intend to finish Madness Customization 2. and that is by several reasons. 1. The project started when Project Nexus 2 at the time was not released, which has a lot of customization options and lets you play as the character you created. 2. I started Madness Customization 2 development in Flash using ActionScript 2. And, well, I guess most of you guys know what happened to our beloved Flash recently, and ActionScript 2 was discontinued way back. 3. Making yet another Madness Customization 2 from the ground up will require time, and I'm not working full time with game development at the moment, which is connected to 4. And last, I'm not a creator of the Madness Combat series, so I could receive funds by working on the game. Well, I know this is bad news for some people, but I would rather be honest with you than leave expectations for the game that won't be released. However, I will keep making games for you and hope to bring more amazing content in the future. Meanwhile, why not check some of my other stuff? Thanks for watching, and I see you in the next video.